up, Booyah Nation? I'm your boy Double A 9 Skills. This is the Road to FUT Champions. This is our RTG. We're back and we got 14 wins in the bag. We got 20 games left in our weekend league run, and you're saying there's a chance at elite. That's what I'm saying, Booyah Nation. We have a massive chance of getting elite as long as we can go on a little bit of a run. Now, I don't expect elite. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all sitting at home watching this don't expect elite. A lot of people tweeting me, so they expect me to get between gold 3 and gold 1. Well, let's see what happens today. Now, Booyah Nation, I gotta say thank you for the love and support you have given this series up until this episode, which is episode 7. Y'all have got every episode over 20,000 likes. I love y'all. Thank y'all for that. And literally, I almost posted 7 Road to Glories in a row. This episode, I was gonna give you this yesterday, but I said, hold on, Skills, stop posting so much of this Road to Glory. They're gonna get bored of it. Chill out, baby. You giving them too much. They about to get mad at you. So I slowed down and I gave y'all a main account video. And the reason I gave you that main account video, because that commentary, I needed to post that video for you to understand this commentary. So it all built up to this video. So we start this episode off with a big boy rage quit, a 2-0 victory. That's 15 wins in the bag. And we're itching closer to our goal. Now this was crazy, right? Because this is our first ever entry into the weekend league. If you guys just started watching this series or you don't know what's going on, I started this Road to Glory account on Monday, and it is now, when you're watching this gameplay, it was Friday night. This game right here is against Lampard Legend. Now you might be like, Lampard Legend, who's that? Or you might be like, oh God, I remember that name from a few videos back when you talked about this guy, Skills. This is a top 100 player. This guy stayed either the top 100 for the month last month or last weekend. I remember because when I was going down the list, I saw his name right beside Bateson's. He's a top 100 player, and our Road to Glory account got matched up against him. And it was crazy because I went in and I was like, yo, I'm going to give it my best, man. I'm going to give it my all. Let's do it. He went up 3-1, and I still kept my cool and my composure. We come straight back down the field with my boy Walcott, send it across goal, and my boy Monty just chilling solo dolo, tucks it into the back of the net to make it 3-2. I paused because I switched to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Didn't really help me as he made it 4-2, but I still attempted to get back into the game. I wasn't done there. A good ball into the middle off the corner. He knocks it in for an own goal. Can we come down and get the equalizer? We can't get the equalizer. Griezmann actually puts the nail in the coffin. But I'll be honest, to play against a top 100 player and to walk away with a 5-4 L, I take it. And it gave me confidence going forward that we have a good chance of placing highly and well. So another 1,600 coins in the bank in this episode. Not only are you going to watch where we place, but we're also going to make 2 massive signings. 2 signings that actually helped us place where we are about to place. I don't want to spoil nothing. As you're watching this, you're starting to see us accumulate a lot of victories. Going into this episode, what do we have, man? For us to be able to get elite, I think we could only lose 5 more games, or maybe 5 more games. Because when this episode started, we had 6 losses already. Going into our last 20 games, we already had 6 losses. I had a horrible start to the weekend league. But there was a chance of us staying in a good position as long as I didn't lose more than 5 games, because that would leave us at Elite 3. Now, a lot of people would argue staying at Gold 1 was the right thing to do this weekend, because top 100s with Team of the Year, I mean, you get 100K packs and Team of the Years out. But for me, the coins are more important. For me, I don't trust packs. They're really shady sometimes. Sometimes you think you're getting some good stuff, or you think you're gonna get some good stuff. You think the players are gonna be good, and you just get nada. You get a goose egg. You get 0. You get nothing. So me, I want the coins. So I was shooting for elite at this point. When I saw the kind of run that we're starting to get on, I was like, yo, I gotta get elite for the family. And I didn't start thinking I should get elite because I think I'm some great FIFA player, because that's complete opposite. I literally I'm the type of human that I just when the times get thick, when the times get hard, it's when I really show that, yo, let's get it. So I started putting this pressure on me of like, yo, let's get elite, man. You can do this. You can do this. So I was putting pressure on myself to see if I could actually show up and do it, to see if I could actually achieve my goal. And now my goal is elite. I came into it thinking somewhere in the gold. Then I started playing these games. I said, now it's somewhere in the elite. Let's do this, Skills. And I'm going to tell you something. My biggest advice I can give you guys, man, after playing on my mega account this week with my mega team, if you want to call that a mega team, and playing with this team, the biggest advice I can give you, and this is actually now coming from experience. I'm not just saying it and talking out my booty. I'm literally giving you this from experience, Booyah Nation. Don't be scared when you see the mega teams. Don't instantly panic. Don't instantly think you got to go defensive and counterattack, and I got to play a certain way because, oh my God, he has George Best. Oh my God, he has Way. Oh my God, he has Ronaldo. He's going to murder me. Chill, relax, because mega teams do make a difference. I'm going to tell you why they make a difference. Now, they make a difference from if you win 26 games, with a regular team, you're probably going to win 27, 28, 29, 30 wins more, maybe. It's going to give you maybe 2 or 3 extra wins. And the reason it's going to give you the extra wins, it's not because the players are hella better. It's because when you have the coins and the luxury, you can now buy players that have the right weak foot for you. You could buy players that have the right foot that you play better with. And more importantly, you could buy the players that have stamina. You can build a team exactly the way you like it, and that's where the luxury comes in. See, I was running Barkley, aka I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, I can't make 90 minutes. This guy literally, like I said in the last video, he needs an inhaler to be able to play FIFA, man. By the 60th minute, this guy is donezo. So the fact that I didn't really have coins, I had to stick with Barkley for a while. And now Barkley is a great player until the 60th minute. When it catches up and he's looking at the coach like, hey, cool, can I get my inhaler? And the coach's like, I don't got it. And he's like, oh snap, what do I do now? He's like, just walk around, do nothing. That's my man Barkley. He walks around, does nothing. Yo, did you see that? We won in penalties. Woohoo! That's the first. But we step into this bad boy, and I'm starting to notice that, you know what, I'm performing almost the same that I perform on my big team. Now, again, is Cristiano Ronaldo better than Anthony Martial? Of course he is. Why? Because Cristiano Ronaldo's so fast and he can run by defenders. This is where Ronaldo's the best. When it comes 60th minute and someone's running Smalling or Eric Bailly, or even a lot of people can't afford those defenders, so they have a lesser defender. Cristiano Ronaldo, when it comes 60th minute, his stand bar is completely full still. So he looks at one of those center backs and go, oh, you a fool. You ain't keeping up with me. And he just accelerates right past. And that's where Cristiano Ronaldo is such a big difference compared to Anthony Martial and Sterling and stuff like that. But if you can play a balanced game and you don't need to have that speed in the late games, you're fine. The mega teams are going to matter when you get into the 80th minute and it's 1-1. That's where it's going to matter, because that's when the big players really come up and show themselves in games like that. We're cruising, man. And I showed you what I did on my main account, because I want you to also see what I did on this account, and you can kind of notice that, okay, mega team helped, but not really so much. Not so much as we think, because we also took a disconnect on this account. As you guys know, we took a BS discount in a game that was going into over or extra time, so that really sucked as well. Now, speaking about Barkley, he was a player that I really wanted to replace. I just didn't know who to buy, and I was actually, during this entire run that we're on right now, I'm saving for the boy Dembele, because Dembele was somebody that I really needed, and as you guys saw, like, Dembele was somebody I really wanted, so I was saving for Dembele, and finally when I had enough for Dembele, I bought Dembele, and right now I'm saving again because I'm about to snatch up another player. So a lot of things happen in this episode, but more importantly, I came to a realization that big teams are scary on paper when you look at them, but we shouldn't panic when we see them, because a lot of the teams you guys have watched me get matched up against have been way better than the team we have. A million times better. You guys have seen this. People are running purple Hazard. They're running the purple Thiago Silva. Why I say Thiago Silva? Diego Costa. There's a lot of good cards that we're getting matched up against. And as we go into our last 12 games, we have 21 victories. So 8 games more gets us Elite 3. 8 wins more. That means we can win 8, lose 4, and we can get Elite 3. And at this point, I really started thinking to myself, this is actually a possibility, man. We might be able to pull this off. This is nuts. But as you guys can see in the gameplay that you're watching, I'm scoring really sweaty goals. I'm scoring cutbacks. I'm doing whatever I got to do to get the dub, because I don't want you guys to watch this series and think of it like, okay, it's skills. It's AA9. He gets top 100, so he's on this account and he's playing. That's the only reason. I'm playing this as if, think of me as a player that I've played FIFA before. I've played a lot of FIFA, but I've never competed in the weekend league. So I created my account on Monday, and this is my first weekend league come Thursday, Friday. How would you play? You're going to play defensive, you're going to play sweaty, you're going to play every freaking goal counts, every win is so necessary, because if I wasn't, like, you guys know what I have on my main account, but if this was my main account, 75,000 coins is a lot of coins. So I'm out there, I'm looking like Mayweather, son. Mayweather was a great boxer, right? And I'm not comparing myself to Mayweather. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no damn Mayweather. Mayweather's one of the best ever. He's probably the best ever, okay? What I'm trying to say is Mayweather was fighting for something every single fight. He was playing to go down as the greatest in history. So he ran around the ring, and although people laughed at him and was like, yo, you're a baby for running around, and why are you running around? You're such a little baby, just sit there and fight. He ran around. Why? Because when he retired undefeated. So for me, although I wasn't passing the ball around and playing park the bus because I wasn't trying to, go full Mayweather on these people, I was definitely playing a real sweaty type of FIFA. Look, this game I was winning, then he scored, and then I make it 3-3, and a minute later, in the last minute of the game, I win the game. Talk about lucky, right? Talk about lucky. I scored 2 goals in like 2 minutes in extra time to beat this guy. So I go and I snatch up Dembele. I told you, the entire time, I'm saving up for the boy Dembele. I pay 16,000 coins for Dembele. That's a lot. This guy doesn't sell for that when the weekend league's not going on, but I needed him because Mr. Pack, I smoke a cigarette a day. Hey, man, coach, let me get my inhaler. I had to get rid of the guy, man. I had to get rid of the guy smoking cigarettes, man. So I got rid of the boy Barkley, and now we got Dembele, and I'm not done. We're going to sign one more player that's a clutch player again. But look at these teams we're getting matched up against, man. When you think about it, every team I should be scared of. But I got to the point where I was like, yo, don't be scared, man. Like, be scared if you get into the game and he scores on you in the first second, he's passing around crazily, then be scared. But if you see a mega team, don't instantly be scared, because you never know who's controlling that team. Because, guys, a mega team, as I told you, can help you, and it's going to help you. But what's really going to help you is not Ronaldo Bale. What's going to help you is practice. What's going to help you get better at the game is playing. What's going to help you is you understanding your mistakes. Yesterday, I showed you a video on my main account of me choking my most important game of the weekend to stay top 100, to get my best ever finish of 37 wins. I choked right here. I choked with Butland. I messed up completely. This guy was a solid player as well, man. But anyways, I choked and I lost the game because I made a lot of mistakes. That's what's going to help you. Buying Ronaldo's not going to help all of us. Paying attention to our gameplay and seeing where we're making mistakes, that's what's going to help us, Booyah Nation. Real talk, that's what's going to help us, man. That's me being 100% real with you. I bust my butt to get back into this game for only Conte to come down and give away a penalty, and that's a weak penalty. If I was real life, I probably would have squared up on the ref. He probably would have beat me up because I got fat arms, but either way, I would have squared up on him. Just because I don't think it was a penalty. I went down, I thought I was going to score that I missed, and he beats me, man. So now at this point, we have 3 more L's that we can take. Otherwise, we're not going to get Elite 3, which is something that would be absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely fantastic. Going into this next game, Lukaku, Pug, but I feel like everybody and their mama had Lukaku. I get a lucky rebound goal that fell right back to my center back. I think that was Mustafi. who scored there. Right here, Ox-Chamberlain sends it low, sends it beautifully into the bottom corner. Ox, amazing player. Sterling, amazing player. Martial, Walcott. I mean, I can talk about these players for days, man. But, yo, the teams that we bought, the team that we built, I like them, man. I like both of them. But the only problem is these are like 50K teams, right? Each of them will probably be like 50K teams. And we're getting out teamed by a lot of the players. So with this money, if we do happen to reach, even with the gold money, I'm thinking about, I don't know how much Hazard goes for. I honestly have no idea what Hazard goes for, but hopefully after the rewards, we can maybe snatch up a Hazard or something like that. Then maybe play Walcott at striker. I have no idea, man, but we're going to figure something out nicely. I promise you that, man. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at A9Skills, because you guys are going to make me make some massive decisions once the rewards do come out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are like 2 or 3 wins away from getting Elite 3, which would be massive. And when we get matched up against what I think is the hardest opponent of the weekend league, this guy was unfreaking believable, man. He came out, he was scoring sweaties as well, and he showed me that maybe I should invest in the boy Sturridge, because Sturridge was lighting me up left, right, and center. By like the first half, this game was done, man. Like, this game was done. It was GG. He beat me. We got 5 games left. We need, what is that, 26, 27, 28, 29. We need 3 wins. We can lose twice. I knew this game right here, this was it. It had to be this one. I had to make sure I get the win right here. We need 3 victories, 26, 27, 28, 29. We need 3 victories. Ball falls back to me, I miss. Ball falls back to me once again. I'm feeling like it's my day. I send it to Ox-Chamberlain, and he's going to get that ball into the back of the net. I'm feeling like it's my day at this point. 3 wins left, 2 losses. We can do this, man. A fantastic finish for my boy Ox. So we got to be consistent. We got to make sure we're scoring. We got to defend well. Well, that's exactly what I do wrong. Shaqiri, another man that I wish I could invest in, because, ladies and gentlemen, Shaqiri lit me up, not only this week, but in a lot of the weekend leagues, lights me up. Look at Sterling finding bottom corner like a boss, man. Shaqiri constantly lights me up. I absolutely hate playing against him, so I'm thinking about investing in him in this road to glory. Right here, I'm passing the ball around, kind of playing with it. He takes my man Sterling down to the spot, and I'm like, yo, I get this right here. I get the dub, and I miss it with the boy Matic. It's okay. We were able to defend it. We walk out with a 2-1 victory. We need 2 wins left. We could take 2 L's. 4 games left. I decide it's time. Dele Alli. We played with this man when he was the loan deal. I felt he was amazing. buying him, make sure like a 100% puts the nail in the coffin for Barkley. He's done for us. So Barkley is now no longer a part of our team. I love him, guys. Don't get it twisted. I love Barkley. I love him in career mode. I love him in this game, but I don't have enough coins to have substitute players to be able to pull him off, pull him in, pull him back, pull him out. So he's out of here, man. He's got to go. The boy Dele Alli making his debut appearance against Purple Hazard, who can be argued as one of the best players in the game. Right here, my boy Mani tucks it into the back of the net. Beautiful goal for Mani. We're up 1-0. I'm feeling hella good at this point. A little bit of nice passing. My boy Dele Alli sends it over. My boy Dembele and Dele Alli on the same team. 2 new signings. Look at the beautiful passing. Look at the finish from Martial. 2-0. We're possibly 1 win away. Stay focused, Skill. Don't mess this up. Dele Alli's like, yo, good idea. Good idea signing me. Dele Alli puts us 1 victory away from our first ever elite finish in our first ever weekend league. Thank goodness the BPL is an overpowered league. 28 wins. Remy, Martial, Willian. Let's get it on. Man, Willian's not going to be in the BPL no more, right? Oh, no, not Willian. Oscar. Freaking Oscar. I was thinking Willian left, but it was Oscar who left. That sucks because I like using that card. He's not going to be in the BPL next year. That really sucks, man. Nice ball movement right here. As you can see, we got another chance to really get it. Nail in the coffin. Do it for our skills. Sai, we got Elite 3. I never imagined it, but we did it. It's awesome, okay? Now there's a few things I want to talk about with you guys. My main account got 36 wins, and I know people always say it's my mega team that does it for me. And guys, maybe it is the mega team, but we jumped on a fresh account and we're at 29 right now, okay? We're at 29. We took a disconnect loss, which we could have won that. That would have put us at 30, and we still have 2 games left. So if I was able to pull these 2 games off, and let's say I won that disconnect one, we actually could have walked out of here with, what, 33 wins? But that's actually Elite 2. So we had a possibility at Elite 2 for our first ever on a weekend league. Now, I really want you guys to think about that. My team, Ronaldo, Best, Bale, Pogba, Vieira, Conte, we're talking about a couple milli. We're talking about like 5-6 milli my team cost. I'm stepping into this with a team that's 50K. And I'm coming up 5 or 6 wins less than my main account. Last weekend, not last weekend we got top 100. You remember 2 weekends ago when I had 2 really bad runs, 32 wins and then 34 wins? Well, right now, we are literally 2 wins away from doing what I did with my mega team 3 weeks ago. And that's why I try to explain to people, like, yes, mega teams are massive and they do help and they do make it funner to play the game. But if you think that a custom tactic or player instructions or a team is gonna change where you're placing, it might take you up a couple wins extra, but it's not. Booyah Nation, all we can do is practice. I gotta practice. I'm going to regionals and I don't feel good enough. I don't feel good enough to go down to regionals, so I'm practicing. I'm playing the game a lot. A lot of people like, Skills, you have no life. Go outside and get a life. And I do go outside and get a life, but I play this game. I mean, I don't go outside and get a life. I have no life, but I go outside, man. I do what I gotta do. I play Overwatch and stuff like that, but I play this game a lot because I want to get better. I want to get better. I enjoy the weekend league and I want to get better. And I understand that my mega team is not going to make me better. What's going to make me better is playing the game. So Booyah Nation, man, like, this proves nothing. I still think I'm in top 100 because of my mega team. I see all the comments that people saying, and it can be thought of. However, I don't care. We get it. That's all that matters to me. I don't care how we do it. But I've really noticed this weekend that, like, yo, the only thing that can make you better, man, is practicing and trying your really hardest to play better and to learn your mistakes. That game I lost on my main account, I learned my mistakes. So going into my final game, we have 29 wins. A win right here gives us 30. My main account plays 36. This account can place 30 with also a disconnect loss. So we could have looked at 31 wins. Right here, we score, and I can tell you right now, Booyah Nation, we placed 30 wins. Elite 3 in our first ever weekend league. I'm ecstatic, man. I'm happy. I never thought we could do it. It's awesome. I hope you guys are proud of what we did here. And I hope more than anything, you learned something from this, because I learned something from this. I learned something massive. I panicked when I saw big teams in the beginning. And I panicked the whole time because I played this gameplay before I played my main account. So a lot of things were against me on this, man. Like, we played 80 games, we played a lot of FIFA. I rushed this gameplay. I panicked when I saw big teams. Had I known not to panic, we could have done even better things on this account. So anything you can take from this video is don't panic when you see big teams. play the way you play all the time, man. If that's what gets you wins, play that way all the time. Just because you see a mega team, don't start freaking out, panicking, and starting to buy a bunch of players. I mean, starting to play park the bus and doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Mega teams help. Mega teams don't always mean that you're gonna lose, is what I'm trying to get at. I hope this video helped you guys, man, at all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I'm really, really happy and blessed that we were able to get elite. Hopefully the rewards are gonna be absolutely lit. And again, man, I do these videos for fun, entertainment, Booyah Nation. I do not do this because I think I'm good. I never ever became a YouTuber. This is one thing I want to clarify to people. I never became a YouTuber. I was a streamer before a YouTuber, but I never became any of this because I thought I was good at the game. I actually became it because I played clubs. I was playing clubs, and I actually got #1 striker in the world for a while in clubs. And I was like, I want to show people clips, but I played clubs. That's what I was playing when I got my first ever capture thing, which was an HD PVR. So I never did this stuff because I thought I was good. I literally do it for entertainment purposes, man. So I love you guys, man. I hope you learned something from this because I learned something massive from this weekend, and that's what it's all about, learning and getting better. Hope you guys enjoyed. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I never gone into a FUT Champions with so much expectation on my back in my life. See, every time I go into the FUT Champions, even when I qualified for regionals, I didn't know I was doing it. Literally, man, Bateson hit me up and was like, hey, yo, you know you're about to qualify for regionals if you win a couple more games? I said, wait, what? He was like, yeah, if you finish doing good this weekend, you're going to regionals. I was like, what? I had no idea. And every time I'm trying to play top 100, it's only to get like the rewards and show you guys. It's not really like, oh, skills, you have to do it. But going into this, I was like, I have to do well. I want to show the Booyah Nation that I want to do well, and I want to do quick, do well, get good, like big success early. Now, there's loads of Road to Glories out there that show you that you don't need a credit card. You can do this without a credit card. But I wanted to show you can do it